Oh, that's nice.
What?
She's going out further ahead because she knows we're going back to the house.
Oh yeah. She probably was.
She gets more active.
Yeah, this is about when she decides, are we going to go in the parking lot and go home?
Yeah. So there's case studies that I have access to that show something very similar to this, like with her. There's one I'm thinking of. It's with a dog named Pongo, except for it was much worse.
Really?
Way worse.
There's such a thing as worse.
Way worse. Yeah, like as in if you walk up to the dog like actually poops
Oh, jeez.
out of fear.
Yeah.
I've dealt with those kinds of situations a lot, where the dog is so scared that just walking up to the dog, they will immediately fear poop.
That's what my dad used to call scatterphilisticate.
Yes, exactly.
I don't know if that's a real word or not, but it made sense.
Yeah. So this is maybe like in my mind right now from what I'm seeing, this is like a maybe a 4 out of 10 at most. That's good news.
Oh, good.
Yeah. And you guys have already made some progress with her just by giving her a calm home environment to like kind of chill and start getting comfortable in.
Oh, yeah. You did it
Ooh,
again.
who's that?
You did it again.
Who's that?
There you
Oh,
go.
goodness.
There you go. Ah.
Here we go. It's a good girly. You're a happy doggy. She's pulling towards the house.
Don't go towards the car.
Yeah, not the cars.
Let's go on the other side then.
School bus.
School bus.
Yeah, we were doing what I like to do. That's crazy to that all the time. So many of the neighborhoods there used to be somebody, used to be over borders.
Yeah, and I'll say this, like, she was a little like, skeeved out by the school bus.
Uh-huh.
But to be very frank with you, that's pretty rational on her part
Sure.
because she's little tiny,
Right.
and that thing is
it's big.
huge and loud. So
Yep.
that's not a shocker.
Well, there's usually parked here a long flatbed that's used for picking up wrecked vehicles that she's gotten used to going by too.
Great.
Brian's son works
Ah.
for him, I guess.
Nice. Oh, my son works for me too.
Well, Brian does. If you ever need he's not a contractor, but he's got his own business. He does it any kind of improvement.
Oh, good to know.
So, his name's Brian Klaus.
Brian Klaus. Okay.
Klaus instead of House. I forget his. I can give you his number. if you want.
Yeah.
Because his business is called something, but I don't remember what it is.
Yeah.
But he redid our entranceway floors, and down the hallway used to be carpeted too, and replaced the carpet in the living room.
Yeah.
And put when our hot water heater went out, he put a new one in, and he put down new plastic and a humidifier under the house.
Yeah.
And did some laser thing or other to try and figure out why we had leaks in the floors, because it wasn't down stuck in there. Try and level out the floors and stuff.
Sounds like he probably knows what he's doing.
Oh yeah. Yeah, bit of everything. He put a deck on somebody's house down here. He's pretty much a jack of all whatever. If he doesn't do it himself, he's got other people that he has work for him and do it, because he got some other guy that laid the floor, the wood floor.
Yeah,
Isn't that
subcontractors.
good?
I used to do that for a living.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. About 4 or 5 years. It's like built decks and basements and
Right.
did like some roofing and stuff like that.
Oh, there's Hazel. Hazel's just about as small as me.
Yeah, Hazel's a little tiny.
How old is Hazel?
5 or 6. She's a little bit older. hi to neighbor, baby. Hey, neighbor. Girl, baby. After the initial whatever,
Alright, that's
she's
it.
not really interested. Yeah. Oh, she's sniffing. Good girl, Biddy.
That's very good.
Yeah. We're getting trained.
Oh, very
I'm
good.
trying to socialize her.
Good
Yeah,
So
luck.
thank you for letting us do
Yeah.
that.
Oh, sure.
Nice leash.
Thanks, Philip. Okay, Biddy, I'm going to get on the grass.
Yeah. Wasn't it so fun?
I would guess that if I let her go now, she would probably run all the way home.
And I would guess that she'd probably wait at the door for you.
Oh, yeah, she'd be on the front porch waiting. Either that or the back porch. That wind's strong. Go in the front. Go in the thing. Yeah, they just redid the roads about a month or so ago.
How old is this neighborhood?
Our house was 03.
Oh, okay.
I think it was, that's about when it started, 02, 03.
It's about 20 years old.
Yeah. A little more. Some of them were built as late as 2010. But, and one house down in the court off the other road, they built when we moved in. So there weren't hardly any, what do you call it? Lots left, but that one was the last one built. And they just replaced their roof because of that silly.
Now she's got her tail up, which is
She usually has her tail up.
well.
on her-
That's what I meant.
On the way back?
At the track, it was down.
It was
all
down.
the time.
Yeah, no, that's correct.
Yeah, usually for a walk.
Yeah, she was interested in you for a second. Look at that. That's good. Yeah. See, she likes you too.
Huh?
She likes Dad too. You know.
Like I said, Dr. Jekyll likes me.
Yeah. Hyde, not so much, huh?
No, I didn't.
Depends on how close, if I'm there or not, sort of. Where the
Yes.
station- No.
So, doggies.
Oh, there's a car.
Yeah, good girl.
Girl, baby, good.
Let's go.
That's a good girl. That's a good girl. You know where you are now. You want to show them how you do me? Around the yard? Where you at?
There she goes. She's bouncy. Yeah, she's got a little bit more of a pep in her step on the way back.
Yeah, she usually runs right up the steps and runs down that on the porch a little bit and back. And she likes sitting out on the
Over there?
on the
And she likes to sit over there.
out here with me
Yeah.
when it's not when the sun's not in my
Yeah.
eyes.
Probably make sure I'm not sitting in between you and her.
Yeah,
It might discourage her a little bit.
or you can move that. Yeah, that's
Yeah, I
just
thought I
nice.
ought not sit on the flag, yeah?
I guess not. Yeah. It needs to be put back in the thing.
That went very well. I'm happy with that. The only other thing that I wanted to talk about a little bit was I think that it will be fairly easy for us to address the hide routine. So
what?
the hide routine, the Jekyll and Hyde.
Oh,
Yeah, I think
okay.
that it'll be pretty
Well, that'd be
straightforward
good, 'cause
for us
it
to
really
address.
bugs him.
Yeah.
And it's noisy. She usually does it when he's coming to the table to eat at night, and I've just been taking her and putting her in the bedroom and closing the door on her.
Yeah.
Because we're not going to put up with that.
Right.
Kind of thing.
And so, like, what does she want the most?
Sometimes she barks a little bit back there.
I can tell you exactly what she wants the most.
She
I
wants
already
to be
know
with
it.
me.
There it is. She wants you.
Yeah.
Right? Okay. So, I think that you are at very low risk right now of, like, kind of breaking your relationship with her, which is good, right? I think that your relationship is strong with her. She likes you, she trusts you, and stuff like that, right? So, the question is, well, what kind of a thing would mess that up, right? We'll avoid that, right? The kind of a thing that would mess that up is what we would call non-contingent punishment. Non-contingent punishment.
What's that mean? For no good reason?
For no reason that they can understand.
Right.
Right. So, as an example, say you have like an often drunk alcoholic father, and
Thank God I didn't.
Yeah, me too. I didn't have one of those either. But like, say he just like, comes home and sometimes he's like, woo, like in a good mood and like everything's fine. Yeah, and sometimes he just hits you for no reason. Right. When he comes home, how are you going to feel? You're going to be like, right?
Yeah, I've got to be watched.
Ooh, you're going to, what they call walking on eggshells.
Right.
Right. Because whether he punishes you or not is not decipherable to you.
Right.
It's for seemingly no reason. It's just whatever mood he's in, right?
He might have his reasons, but it's unknown to you.
It's completely unknown to you. It's very unclear and not consistent, right? And so because it's very unclear and not consistent at all, you can't predict it, and that's the kind of thing that will like make you scared of a person, right? Mm-hmm. However, like what my dad did, I had a pretty good dad. What he would do is, he punished me, right? Like, I got my fair whoopings, right?
Yeah.
And, what he would do is, he would, like 90+% of the time, he would sit me down,
explain why
I'm going to get spanked before he did it, and be like, this is what you did, and this is why I'm going to do this.
Right.
And then it would hurt, it would hurt a lot, and I didn't enjoy it at all.
Right.
But I didn't come out psychologically damaged from being punished because I knew exactly what I did.
Yeah.
Right. So it's the same way with dogs. Right. Mm-hmm. And so you might look at her and go, "Oh my God, how can you punish this little moo-moo?" I feel that way a lot, right? But if you think about what she wants the most, being access to you and being part of the action, being out there with you guys, say while you're eating or doing something else. If the solution is like, okay, well, we're going to go put her in the room. Mm-hmm. That's a management strategy that like makes it more tolerable in the short term, but that's not what you want forever, right?
No.
Not a long-term solution.
I go and get her as soon as we're finished.
Exactly. You'd like for her to just be not doing that while you're out eating, right? Absolutely. Or any other time. So, the way that you create behaviors and the way that you get rid of behaviors is the same across dogs and humans. It's just with humans, you have more pathways to do it. Say that I don't
and
like...
they can understand you better, probably.
Exactly. I can easily communicate with a person because I'm a person.
Right.
Right? And we have access to complex language. Your dog will never know a word. They'll just know sounds that predict certain actions, right? And that if they do a certain thing when they hear a certain sound, then it gets them a certain thing, right? So, like, as an example, say you want to train your kid. You guys have any kids?
We got three sons.
Yeah, 3 grown
5
sons.
grandchildren.
I bet your sons are older than me, aren't they?
50, 46, and 43.
Your sons are old enough to be my dad.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, he's 81. I'm 70, almost 76.
Yeah.
You're kidding.
Yeah.
You guys do not look 81.
I'm only 30.
I'm 75 now, but I was March.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah.
I hope when I'm half your age, I look as good as you do.
Yeah. I'm just a young chap. I'm only 30. So.
You're a baby.
Yeah, I'm a baby. Yeah. And yeah, I'm raising a teenager right now.
Oh, wow. You must have started very early.
No, I adopted him.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
That's great.
Yeah.
That's wonderful.
When he was 13.
That's why you skip diapers.
That's right. I just skipped it. Yeah,
you
he's
adopt a kid at least after they're 6.
Yeah. Yeah, when he was
a
13.
foster kid and stuff?
No, it's my nephew by blood.
Oh,
It's
okay.
my wife's nephew.
Oh, okay.
It's her older sister's kid. Yeah.
Undesirable family situation.
Yeah, and he's 15 now.
Yeah.
He's great. He works for us and does all kinds of good stuff. We have a bunch of chickens, and he's the caretaker of the chickens.
Those chickens have never had a life so good.
Yeah, no, yeah, he spends all his money on chickens. But like, say I want him to wash the dishes. There's two ways that I can make that happen. Two strategies. But those two strategies can be carried out in a huge variety of ways. One way is I can add some kind of benefit if he does it. So I can be like, hey, look, I'm going to give you $50 if you wash the dishes.
Or we can go, or just
Right.
take you to a movie or whatever.
Yeah, whatever it is. Yeah, it could be anything that he likes and wants. And then he washes the dishes, and then I follow through on that thing, right? So what did I do first? Well, I asked him to wash the dishes, and then I let him know that he was going to get something good if he did it, right? Which is easy with a person because you can just tell him. And then he washed the dishes, so he performed behavior, and then I followed through and gave him the reward, right? So with a dog, you can do the same thing, right? So you can, the only difference is you have to try to communicate to them what they're supposed to do, which is harder with a dog than with a person. So one way to do it is you can just like watch for what they're doing, and if they sit their butt down, you go, yes,
Yeah, I go, good girl.
good girl,
Yeah.
right? And then boom, she gets up, and you're like, good job, and you reward her however she wants to be rewarded, right? It might be putting her on the bed, it might be giving her a treat, it might be just playing with her once she's playing more.
Pieces.
It could be anything, right? And then the second way is to add pressure, and then that pressure is released, right? So if you think about the dishwashing example, very often my wife's strategy is just go, hey, you need to wash the dishes, and then at first, like, he might and he takes forever. So maybe he doesn't wash it until 4 hours later. She's like, I want him to wash it like now.
Right.
So she could be like, hey, have you washed the dishes yet? Like, are you going to wash the dishes? You need to go wash the dishes. I'm going to go talk to Kelton. That's my, me. I'm going to go talk to Kelton. If you don't wash the dishes, like, you need to wash them, you need to wash them, you need to wash them, you need to wash them. That's pressure, right?
Right.
Wait till your father gets home.
Yeah, and then as soon as he washes the dishes, great, good job. That's it, right?
Yeah.
So you added pressure, and then how did the pressure go away? When they performed the desired behavior,
Sure.
right? So that's how you create new behaviors. And so that applies to a dog as well. So like one way to create pressure is just with your body, right? It's called spatial pressure.
Well, and usually
Right.
when she is barking at him, I'll follow her around going like this, and then sit.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah.
Seems to work.
Right. Or another way is to use leash, right? You just pull up on the leash and they sit their butt down, and then as soon as they sit their butt down, you go, okay, good job, woohoo, and then like run around a little bit, right? So that's how you create new behaviors. Now, what if you want to get rid of a behavior, which is the case we're talking about?
Right.
So you want to get rid of that behavior. You have two options. The first one is you can remove access to something they like. Or the second option
Where
is,
am I supposed to go? It's a small house.
yeah, exactly. You can remove access to something they like. Or more frequently, the direct approach, you could call it, is you penalize the behavior, right? And that makes it less likely to happen again, as long as they understand what it is that they did wrong. And so it has to be consistent, and then you don't want to overdo it, right? And so that's just penalizing is just the same thing as like what most people think of as punishing, right? So in this circumstance, probably all you would need to do is have a leash on her and let her drag it around. You don't have to do it all day, just during that time period when you know she normally does that. And as soon as she starts to do it, you grab that leash and you pull her over to you and you tell her, nope. And then you take two fingers and you just go like this. Pop right on the nose. Nope. And all you're looking for is this. She's going to look a little scared, like,
Right.
right? But if she stops barking, right, which she probably will, if you pull her over to you and you go, nope, and you do a little quick little, you don't have to like do it hard, just a quick, right? And don't do that again.
Right.
No barking, no. And then you go, okay, good girl, good job. Everything's happy again, and then let her run around. So you're going to have like 2 seconds of no, don't do that, right? And you're going to make it clear, you're going to pull her over, and you're going to do it right as she does that thing. And you're going to mark it first. You're going to say, nope, when she's barking. And you're going to grab the leash, walk over to her, pull her over to you. Nope. Don't do that again.
I'm
No.
wondering how long a leash I'll need to do.
Yeah.
Yeah, well,
And then that's it.
That is important too, to make sure that your timing is good. You really only have a few seconds
Right.
to
That they know that's what you're talking about.
Exactly. Otherwise, they may accidentally misassociate it with something else that happened.
As an
right
example,
afterward.
coming to you.
Yeah.
They could think that's the problem.
Yeah.
Don't come near mom, don't come near dad, because that's what's going to cause the issue. That's what I got punished for.
So like, so if you know she's in one side of the house and you're on the other, and she's barking, and you cannot realistically get to her and punish her, you know, with, and it's going to take you like 15 seconds to do it. Don't even bother trying.
Yeah.
Because a universe of things will happen in 15
Not
seconds.
until she has a strong way to mark it.
So, but if you're close, if you're like, you know, she's on the couch next to you, or it would literally take you 2 seconds to get right over to her,
Right.
then that's fine.
Actually, I have a video example of it, of exactly the scenario with a puppy that's like 4 months old. It was from a lesson that I did with a new client, earlier this week. Was that yesterday that I left to go do that, or the day before? I can't remember. But it's a little Cane Corso puppy, so she's already bigger than her, and she's like 3.5 months old, 4 months old, 4.5 months old, something like that.